EVOKER is officially getting a third spec. In this video, I'm going over the official announcements, covering class details, and going over the spec that Blizzard says it's like something we've never seen before. What is up, gamers? My name is Susie, and look for guides and resources to take your WoW experience to the next level. I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and join my channel live on Twitch, link in the description below, but also join our Discord, Unity Gaming. We're on a mission to bring an end to toxicity and loneliness in the WoW community. We've got raid teams ranging from normal to mythic, and we'd love to give you a place to belong. Come get involved. In this video, we're covering the EVOKER new spec. Let's dive right in. We're about to dive in and check out the brand new, confirmed by Blizzard, third spec to the EVOKER. Here now is the third spec. Looks like it's coming in 10.1.5. Obviously 10.1 just released, so this is probably not going to be, I would assume, maybe for a few months. But let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and check it out right here, baby. While Adventurers Breach, Neltharion Secret, Laboratory and Aberrus, Shadow Crucible, the next content update is making its way into the PTR. Oh, they'll be tested soon, including a whole new specialization for Drac Theory Evokers. Let's go, dude. A new mega dungeon, Dawn of the Infant, and much, much more. So we have already had access to this timeline. This is not new information, but we did not have access to the confirmed new third EVOKER spec. It was determined, it was rumored, but this is now official from Blizzard. Let's go, man. New EVOKER specialization called Augmentation. This could be sick because I have wanted to roll a support EVOKER if it was official, if it was real. Let's read the description. Emberthul and Abyssian are working together to release the Black Dragonflight essence that had been siphoned from the Drac Theory during the long stasis, unlocking memories and powers forgotten to them. All EVOKERs can now choose to explore Azeroth as a new specialization, Augmentation. Read more about this new spec. Yeah, that's all I want, dude. So this page, this isn't even a Wowhead page. This is officially on the Blizzard World of Warcraft site. Here we go. Augmentation, baby! Imbues allies with the might of the Black Dragons and bends time and fate in their favor with bronze magic. Preferred weapon, staff, sword, dagger, primary stat. Okay, so right there, its description is about pretty much imbuing its allies. Already sounds more like a support type, buffs their teammates type class. Augmentation is a new damage dealer role with a twist. They use some of the essence of the black and bronze dragonflights to amplify the ability of nearby allies. Bro, this is exactly what I wanted. The playstyle for this new specialization involving empowering your allies with a variety of beneficial effects. Some can be cast directly on your allies, while others are tied to using your damage dealing abilities effectively. Augmentation evokers deliver their damage in a whole unique way. Mwah! This is already the chef's kiss, bro. They act as force multipliers, increasing their group's capabilities and damage output significantly. I can't believe this is real. Augmenting allies. Certain augmentation abilities, see some examples below, buff either your whole party or specific members. Many of these have smart, I'm so pumped, dude. This is amazing. Many of these have smart or proximity-based automatic targeting, enabling you to maintain focus on the battlefield and enemy selection. You will still be able to target specific party members if you desire. However, if there is plenty of freedom to bolster your allies as you see fit. That is amazing. Like the EVOKER specs, Augmentation makes use of familiar capabilities like spending essence, using your ability to navigate the battlefield effectively, and making use of empowered spells. Oh, this is insane, bro. The power of black and bronze. The sample abilities for Augmentation should give you an idea of what each aspect of magic brings to the table. Black Dragonflight magic focuses on raw power, increasing and forceful outbursts of earthen might. Bronze Dragonflight magic is all about bending time, changing fate, and shifting timelines to tremendous effect. Oh my goodness gracious. Ebb and Might. This is a 1.5 second cast on a 30-second cooldown. Increase your 4 nearest allies' primary stat by a percentage of your own, and cause your eruption to deal more damage for 10 seconds. Some of your other abilities extend the duration of these effects. Guys, the opportunity for optimization just from this ability, okay? Here's the moment. Dude, you can think about this scenario. You can literally capitalize on this. You take your 4 highest damage dealers, okay? You pop Bloodlust. Let's say you got an Unholy DK, or you have a Warlock right now because they're super strong in 10.1. They get PI from the Shadow Priest. Strategically, because it did not say people in your group, okay? So this is not like a group 1. This is not like a the totems from shamans that give damage dealers, melees more damage. This is nearest allies. You strategically keep 5 people in a little corner: Lust, They got PI, they've popped their cooldowns. Then I pop Ebonmite to strategic intentional people, right? There's a huge buff. You're being intentional about who gets it, and you just freaking start pumping, bro. Like that right there is another element of like strategic planning, which is like exactly how I love to play World of Warcraft, bro. Oh, this is already gonna be insane, dude. Eruption, 2-second cast, costs 3 essence, replaces Disintegrate. Okay, I really like Disintegrate, but I'm open. I'm open to change. Cause a violent eruption beneath an enemy's feet, dealing volcanic damage split between them and nearby enemies. Increases the duration of your active Ebonmite effects. I wonder if that will be a talent that is like you choose, because it doesn't seem like this might be a single target ability that maybe you kind of pick between. Not fully sure, but we'll have to see. But if it buffs your other abilities, then it might be beneficial. Upheaval, 2.5 second empower, 40-second cooldown. Gather earthen power beneath your enemy's feet and send them hurtling upwards, dealing volcanic damage to them and nearby enemies. Empowering expands area of effect, increases the duration of your active Ebonmite effects. Okay, cool beans. Breath of Eons, 1.5 minute cooldown. This seems a little bit more like an actual cooldown. Ooh, replaces Deep Breath. Okay, again, I'm open to change, but Deep Breath and Disintegrate are my 2 favorite parts of playing an Evoker. So not using those, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Fly to the targeted location, exposing temporal wounds on enemies in your path for 10 seconds. Okay, so it seems like it'd be similar, like you're flying to a location. Temporal wounds accumulate a portion of damage dealt by your allies, then critically strike the enemy for that amount at the end of the duration, increasing the duration of your active Ebonmite effects. So the more damage your team is doing, the more damage this ability will do. So this would be another strategic ability. When you see that your team has popped their cooldowns, which is why, you know, having add-ons like OCD, Omni cooldown, if you've enabled their offensive cooldowns as well, you notice they have popped their cooldowns, and then all of a sudden you use this, because the more damage they're doing, the more damage you're gonna do. Okay, cool. I am definitely interested in reading more. I hope there is more, because I haven't seen too many support type abilities besides this one. This one I absolutely am in love with, but we're gonna keep on reading. Let's keep on checking it out. Talents won't really mean anything until you can actually, you know, see what they are, but let's keep on reading. With access to a brand new spec tree, Augmentation evokers can choose to further specialize in bronze or black magic, as well as discover new ways to power up their allies. So let me back up a little bit. Black attunement grants you and your 4 nearest allies increase maximum health. Nice. That'd be great for Mythic Plus. Bronze attunement grants you and your 4 allies increased movement speed. And these are passive, depending on which one you choose to really spec into. And that could change fight to fight, depending on what's necessary for the raid, or depending on what's necessary for the Mythic Plus. So for example, a week where your tank needs to kite due to bolstering or whatever, maybe some movement speed might be good there. Interesting. Well, let me check this. Which one is it, bronze or black that does damage? So black Dragonflight focuses on raw power. Okay. Bronze is all about bending time. Okay, and then you'll have the option to kind of choose the playstyle you want. Let's keep going. Blistering Scales protect any ally with explosive dragon scales, increasing their armor by a percentage of your own. Melee attacks against them cause the scale to explode, dealing volcanic damage. Dude, a DPS class with an external? I'm trying to think off the top of my head, and if you know what external means, external is something normally healers have, that they put something on you that will make that, so they'll put on someone else that'll make the other individual take less damage. For example, a paladin, that would be Blessing of Sacrifice. For a monk, I think it's called Cocoon. I also think that priests have something called, it's not in this category. Is it called Pain Suppression? Yes, Pain Suppression. So there's classes that have it in it, but I don't know. Guys, let me know in chat. Is there, besides a Ret Paladin that has sack because the whole class has it, is there another class in the game that is a DPS class that has an external? It seems like some other classes do have an external, but it's not very common. So to have another DPS class with an external is really, Really nice. Really nice. Conjure a pair of... Did I read this already? Yeah, we did. Okay. Bestow Wearing Stone. Conjure a pair of Wearing Stones. I might be butchering that. I have no idea, by the way. One of your target, an ally, and one for yourself. A Wearing Stone can be activated by the bearer to transport them. Are you kidding me? To transport them to the other Wearstone's location within 100 yards. Bro. The opportunity to bait mechanics is going to be insane. Bro, this is a 100-yard life grip. That's what this is, bro. This is a 100-yard life grip. Are you kidding me, bro? Someone can run off, bait a mechanic, boom, teleport right back. You get a Wearstone and they get a Wearstone. They run away, they pop it, teleport back to me. Dude, this is a 100-yard life grip. That's exactly what this is. That is insane. That is insane, bro. I literally can't even believe it. Augmentation evokers offer a unique opportunity to delve into a playstyle never seen before in World of Warcraft. While we're still working on some aspects of this new paradigm, like introducing some new combat log hooks so that add-ons and community websites can effectively measure your performance. For example, we hope you've enjoyed this early look at it. We'll see you in Dragon Isle. So basically, they're trying to find a way to make sure that if an augmentation evoker is playing really well, they're not gonna top the meters, right? First of all, they're spending globals on abilities that make other people stronger, not themselves. They're spending globals on utility like this teleport with the Wearstone. So like these evokers, they're not going to be your #1 DPS. And I'm okay with that because first of all, I mainly play a tank and I healed way back in the day. I'm not really a DPS guy, but I will be playing evokers so that I can have a ranged POV to be the best shot caller that I can be. Some people might not think range is the best perspective, but that's just my opinion. So I don't really care about topping meters because I'm already allocating brain power towards calling and positioning and stuff like that. So even if I was gonna be DPS only, I wouldn't be top meters because my main priority is focused on leading our team, not focused on being top of the meters. So this is even better, bro. I get to support my team in a way that will make them stronger because that's what I love to set my team up for success. But there will be some people, if they do not find a way to showcase on meters that they are doing well, I do have a feeling that some people, one, don't want to play this because they're going to miss out on the dopamine of being top of the meters. But also two, unless they do something to help raid leaders be able to see like your performance, I think some of these people might struggle to really get spots on high-end raid teams because unless a raid leader has to do an absurd amount of research looking into the fights, your positioning, what abilities did you use where, it's gonna be hard to tell, like, are you actually good at playing this spec or not? And so I do think they're aware of that and they said they're already working on it, which I think that's absolutely incredible. That is freaking amazing. I cannot wait for the class to come out. Looks like it's coming out sometime in the summer with 10.1.5 according to their timeline, which was on a different page right there. But I can tell you, this is what I've been waiting for right here. When this class comes out, I will be definitely playing this in raids. This is incredible. I can't freaking wait, dude. Well, friends, hope you enjoyed this conversation on the new EVOKER spec augmentation. Hey, let me know in the comments below, are you going to be playing it? And let me know your thoughts as a whole. If you guys want to check out my content on the PTR and when it's live of me actually playing the new spec, join me over at twitch.tv/showsyoulive. Link in the description. Join our Discord. And of course, gotta say a massive thank you to all those on Patreon that support this channel. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to impact gamers' lives around the world. We'll see you in the next one.